Also, we are using some small mods real quick over here, like Llama achievement, better officer, J officer trading, better type sorting, and micro patches. So just some minor stuff. Continue, we're gonna do normal. The route, I'm probably gonna new characters. Let's see next. Alright, and custom portraits. Honestly, they do look good. These custom portraits I installed. Sadly, the problem is that they don't really automatically go. Okay, let's see. Also, is the music too loud or is it just right? I'm just wondering. You guys hear me correctly if anybody is watching. And honestly, I'm a bit tone deaf with certain things. You know what? I'm gonna go like... Ooh. Some of these pictures look pretty good. Just gonna go with the picture. That looks nice. Sadly, only this way can really change, sadly. I'm first gonna like pick something that looks close to one of the pictures. Let's see. Hey, doesn't look too bad. And also, what I'm wondering what class to play. Okay, and then let's take a custom picture. That kind of looks like this one. Let's see, who else? Who here looks pretty much like this guy a bit? I do know it isn't going to be perfect. No, you know what? Fuck it. Just gonna use the normal one for now. And I think I'm gonna play a possible Psyker? Nah, let's not play Psyker. You know what? I'm doing it for the stash. Yes, we're gonna go with this guy's name. Let's start it off. A Forge Rules. No, that is most. If you not can I get Forge Rules? World Fortress Voidborn. That is Fortune. Fortune is Brave, I guess then. Just a Flesh Wound. Be Smart. Jinx. Contagious Luck. Okay. That's rolled. Survival Instincts. But he has less intelligence. Fortress rolled. Imperial rolled is humanity's finest. Better to die for the Emperor. No heresy. I'm doing my part. Yes. Let's do an Imperial World. Oh, wait, what is the... Oh wait, Imperial World doesn't have much of these pluses. Fortress World instead then. Commissar, Noble, Navy. That's from military commander. Nah. He looks like a commissarial type. However, he also looks like a bit of a crime lord type, but priest. You serve me. Nah, he's not a noble. Right? Or maybe he is, but I'm not gonna go for noble. Honestly. Sanctioned Saga. Sanctic power. Noble. Maybe you serve me, or priest brace for impact. You know what? We're gonna go with the commissar. Feats of greatness, logic. You know what? Our very own Caiaphas Kane. Nah, it's not Caiaphas Kane. Brand of Snake, Shadow of Torment. Falsely accused of cowardice, you were forced to suffer through a humiliating tribunal. Coercion. Origin, he gets fellowship, coercion, skill modifiers. Okay, let's just brand of shame. You know what? Let's do this one. Like during his early days, he got beaten up, or I got beaten up. Oh, this one is new. Blade Dancer is new. Executioner. Thank you, Cat. Welcome, by the way. Blade Dancer sounds fun. It's a new class. You know what? Let's do Blade Dancer. Let's do his... which one was it? Fellowship up, right? Yeah. Fellowship up. Together with weapon skill, 2 ballistic skills, perception, willpower. Yeah, like this. Wait, it's agility. That's demolition on mostly, right? Oh wait, since he is kind of willpower will be lowered, I'm gonna put it up in here. Not gonna. Since this is basically like kind of a melee heavy guy. You're very welcome. Let's see. Perception up is pretty nice for awareness, which yes, reduces dodge. Gives me dodge. Okay. Yeah, this is good enough for me. I also like kinda in some things. Firestorm frigate. Forward class. You know, Firestorm because based. You know what? The Emperor's Redoubt. There we go. A base name. Ignatius? Nah. It's gonna be called Harrow. His athletics is lowered. Oh wait, that is because I did this one. Should do this one. The persuasion one -5. I would rather have the -5 on the persuasion than on the athletics ability. Yes. So persuasion is 30. He's a commissar. At origin, let me just double check real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Commissar. Apply. Okay, yes. That's T1. Have some fun. So, no, because the new things, yeah, I could enable it, but I wouldn't get access to the new things in a mid save. So yeah. Let's do a blade dancing, a blade master commissar. And now the question: to remain loyal or become heroic? We've already went through this during a previous game playthrough, but since I restarted, we can just do it properly.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
God damn it, I don't have any real place to place myself here. Damn it. I see everything now on the text. Alright, let's just okay. Truly an awe-inspiring sight. Frankly, have we met? Do you have a particular reason for disturbing me? All this ostentatious luxury, this lovable pretense, it is enough to make one think that the architects meant to compensate rather than glorify. Frankly, such excess can be tiring at times. Yes.
I believe there are those among us who share that sentiment. But such is our duty, is it not? To overcome base weaknesses and desires, so as to excel in our service to the God Emperor, the master of humanity. Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
The official commissar of the official prefectus, Heroes Natal.
My regards, Commissar. Finding you was a difficult task given your parents' fate and your upbringing in the Schola Progenium. Truly, our meeting is an act of providence, is it not?
It is for now.
I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor.
I assume you had some goal in mind when you decided to seek me out. Let us address it.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far.
Yes. You on?
The Lord's Captain and Master Egelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Talking was like, yeah, left,
Victory
right.
awaits.
Yes, proof, sir. Show the date on the fit screen. Yes, please.
I won't tolerate weakness.
I won't tolerate weakness, yes. Okay. Let's open die door then.
One of the von Valencius trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
What's happening? Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
Stand your ground, man!
Feel my wrath!
You call it a shot, crewman? At all costs.
Not a problem for me. Nothing I can't do.
I missed. Damn it. Go on, get on closer. I want to hit you with my non-existent sword. Fuck. Oh yeah, that's stupid. I need to stop pressing space.
Suits my purposes.
He is going for Kunrad first, then I guess. Kunrad assists. Shoot him.
Heretics. Already done.
This is XCOM all over again. How did I miss?
For the glory of the Imperium.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Yes.
I'm a...
No one is allowed to enter the premises stations.
I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
I won't. Oh, I can't take off the hat. Alright, that's funny. The hat is nice.
Follow my lead.
There's stone. We won't have much to do. Tarantula turret. Less cannon with it on it. Less cannon tarantula. We have a Lehman Russ. Together with a random rock. Another rock. Another rock. Another rock. An empty display cabinet and a final crystal.
It's about time.
We have... Oh, wait, who's this? Jocasta Sauerbach. Okay. Keep moving on.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
I'll serve it real quick. The first impression of Edelthrad, who appears to be about 30 years old, is of parchment-like skin, stretched over a tightly bundled mass of sinew, implants, and bone. The nervously twitching fingers, the face twisted by a slight tick, and the jerky movements are all sign of some form, some illness or effect that has taken over his physical form. In stark contrast to Edelthrad, Theodora von Valentius's features appear as if they were carved from marble, eternal and indestructible. Head raised high, broad posture, hands clasped casually behind the back. Everything seems to emphasize the difference in status between her and Edelthrad. Behind the two of them, you see two more men. One is a gray-haired officer of impeccable bearing who is studying the contents of his data slate. The other is a behemoth bristling with holsters and baldricks containing all manner of weapons.
Our second candidate has joined us. Approach and give me your answer. Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
One.
Reasonable and prudent.
I should have said it.
Chasing after ethereal creatures may prove a rather long and fruitless endeavor.
Those spirits could well be the native's name for dangerous aliens. I would first verify if that is indeed the case and if the population of Ion 4 engages in Xeno worship.
Apart from Xenos, an untrodden planet might be teeming with myriad horrors that are far more dangerous and difficult to eradicate. I suspect that you are simply unaware of their existence.
I gave a straight answer to a simple question, which, as I understand, was still more than you could do, Edelthrad.
Insolent, ignorant upstart. How dare you?
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle deck to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
Continue.
So, why are you here?
Was it not you who sent for me?
You have ceded the opening that was offered to you in a woeful
Oh, wait, I always do that option. Can I please somehow? No, I cannot. You know what? Fuck it. I will pick the same decisions. I really just want a different answer. I've always like picked that one option the entire time. Like when I first played through, the second like restart for streaming it. Now the third one with the new starting class thingy magic archetype. I mean, like bloody hell! I always pick the same one. I want to know what the other options do. I was stupid. Oh. I know what to do though, so that is nice. So we can just rush.
I'll stand in my way.
Go. Let's just move. Right, click right here. Enter skip, because we have already done this. I will do the same options as we've done before.
Consider this high. It'll throw.
Okay, there we go. We're back.
So, why are you here?
There are questions that I wish to have answered.
You are direct. I approve. But you will have to wait. There is something I want you to understand first.
Continue.
My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all.
Continue.
It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon, resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
I'm ready. Take on the sacred purpose.
Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest? You came aboard hours before the warp jump, and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts that you are suitable for the role of rogue trader. Bloodright alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
Thank you for clarifying. May I ask my questions now?
I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
An incident took place on the officer's deck, and some soldiers went berserk and attacked the crew.
Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is thousands of years
Hello, Marat.
old. It has enough hidden nooks,
Not in it, yes, indeed.
malfunctioning
Rogue
cogitators,
trader.
and unused compartments to make ignorant folks
Prophets.
speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live.
Indeed. Navigator. No, we do. Yes, seems bullshittery indeed. What are my current responsibilities?
Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Edelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide.
I have no more
In
questions.
that case, I shall head to...
I know, so much words.
Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
And dialogue. With immediate action, you joined in on the right time, Marat.
I'll see you terminated!
The Masters demand your death!
Jesus Christ, look at the amount of HP
My place
Theodora
is at the
has.
fore. One fewer target.
Save, charge.
Break their morale.
Not a gun.
Die. Death to non-believers. Oh, my ears are ringing.
I serve the ruinous powers!
You missed. Shoot him.
You didn't stand a chance.
And turn.
Such is the will of chaos.
Heretics. This is basically the prologue, Marat.
I've suffered worse. Death to the weak.
And you shan't.
Heretics!
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I do not know when the void ship thing, the DLC comes into play,
To the heretics.
in which we have to fight the fucking Gene Stealer code that was told to was in the post.
I'll pass. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Theodora, kill him.
Emperor, protect me.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
How did you miss?
Vigilant.
Melter bomb. Thank you.
For the glory of the Imperium.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive.
Whoreson.
Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
What are your orders?
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Indeed. I hope we can. But sadly, the prologue is basically predetermined. Sadly.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Wait, moment. Any looting actually? No looting. Let's go up here. Door. Ah, that's Mort.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Conrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Mort, hold yourself together.
Alright.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Didn't do much. I guess.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Vox Master is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only Voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
A mutiny against the Emperor's anointed? Execute the traitors, every last one of them.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once. Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on Transitional Deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-Militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
Eh? Alright, go ahead, Theodora.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the House as the esteemed Arch-Militant, and taking into consideration Edelthrad's psychic powers.
Sounds fucking fishy. Honestly.
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand?
I hear and obey, Lord Captain.
Then move out! Mort, come.
Ah, yeah, this is the road to Theodore's area.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear.
Phew. I somehow do not trust you. But you had better not film me. The Lord Captain had made it clear that relying on you is fraught with risk.
I see you have quickly earned Lady Theodora's trust. If she is already sharing her closely guarded secrets with you. But that is no longer relevant.
Pop goes the needle. Damn, that was a bad side on it. I promised you the special destiny hero. It's time to fulfill it. I knew I couldn't trust him. God damn it. The heretic got me.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the warrant chamber. And for that, I need him breathing. Ah, you are back with us, I see. Delightful.
Yes. What is the meaning of this, Voidva? Voidva, you two-faced scum, you are behind this mayhem.
How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself. We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates of the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
What is it, inbred? Is your blood too thin for the Sentinel? Nah, let's not do that. I have no intention of helping you.
I am afraid that you have no choice in the matter. Try to resist, and I will demonstrate the power that the warp holds over mortals. Come to think of it, I might even take some pleasure in doing so.
To the void with you. Get out! I'm not your puppet. Examine the device. You carefully inspect the design of the gate cogitator. What immediately catches your eye is the strange alloy that was used as material for the machine's component, some of which are unfamiliar to you. You suspect this might be some kind of archaeotech relic. The servitor on the gate begins to move. With the screeching and groaning of metal, it leans forward. Closer to you, its lower jaw opens with a drawn-out shriek, much wider than the jaw of a living human could. The servitor's mouth is filled with sharp metallic fangs that glint in the dim light. The fit screen to the right of you lights up, showing strings of mysterious symbol on a green background. A whisper runs through your consciousness, insisting, demanding sacrifice. The voices that filled your head after Voidfair wounded you with his blades did not go away. On the contrary, their sword coiled itself into a tight knot somewhere in the depths of your mind. You look around in hopes of finding at least something that could work as a weapon. The search is in vain. The chamber anteroom is completely empty and in perfect working condition. Nary a broken panel or protruding piece of rebar in sight.
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
Examine the sentinel. We already have... Did we already? The servitor looks noticeably different from the ones you're used to. Its skin covering is stitched together with copper thread, and it has metal hinges in place of the standard joints. It seems that the creators of the sentinel did everything to ensure that the server's life of this unit would be much longer than that of ordinary automatons. The sentinel's jaws clamp around your hand, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. A few dark drops fall into the servitor's throat, and immediately you hear humming as the servo motor starts up and the pumps stir into motion. The fit screen of the cogitator flickers. Several long minutes pass. The sentinel's jaws remain closed, and you are beginning to feel sick. Perhaps if you were to lean against the gate, you could catch your breath. Maybe even close your eyes and pretend that none of this ever happened.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
You do not understand where this quiet voice is coming from. Crackling like static, is it the sentinel? Cogitator, is it a figment of your weary mind? Whichever it is, you can clearly hear the word. Who is this?
Genetic code identified. Child of House von Valancius. Do you require assistance?
Yes. You hear it, the please grunt in your mind as if the lurking entity has sensed something that is not to its liking. Yes. Yes, Sentinel. Traitors threaten my life and the safety of the warrant. Pain shoots through your head and subsides just as quickly. It would seem the entity caught in your consciousness does not have the ability to do you any real harm.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
There we go.
There is still another way.
Run, you cowards. Let it be known that by my will and that by the true words of this document, I appoint this person to be the paragon of humanity, and broken by infelicity, to walk bravely first into darkness, to unite and reclaim what was lost. To triumph over nightmares untold. To hold Brody the... Went too fucking fast.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
I need a weapon.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
Damn. I need to contact somebody, preferably Theodora.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
Voxmaster, restore communication with the Navigator's sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head...
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection.
What madness is happening here? Who are you? Who addresses me?
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel standing by.
Are you the Warren Sentinel?
Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the rogue trader's subjects. Mobile unit standing by.
Lead me away from
Upper
here.
decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
And dialogue.
Victory awaits!
Let's seal it. Let's go. But it's obviously not lower.
Master, whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me, what is the meaning of this?
Conrad Voigtver is a traitor. When we parted ways on the officer's deck, he stunned me somehow and brought me here. How did you find me? Are you with that traitor Voigtver?
Master, with all due respect, what nonsense are you saying? Kunrad? A traitor?
Voigtver, openly admit. No. So it would seem, but he is not here and we have a mutiny to end.
Indeed. Indeed. That is easier said than done, of course. But seeing one of Lady Theodora's heirs alive inspires at least some degree of optimism. You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
And dialogue.
Absolutely not.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatment.
I stand.
That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead.
Yes, I am.
The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on. But that is not the worst of it. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it real quick because that's... Also, I'm gonna grab a drink meanwhile for the subs here. There are any. Ah, yes. Some snacks. I have returned a bit late by a minute. Okay. Damn it. Damn it! I was a bit late. I have my snacks. Parents did want to show me something real quick before we can. I could go upstairs. So the hurricane in the US. My parents have eaten in an restaurant there back in the day, a couple of years ago. It's now entirely gone. That was that hurricane. Hurricane Harry or something? Some praise to them, by the way. I heard one of Theodore's Foxcasts.
Lady Theodora's. Which one? The last one I received was about the Navigator's Sanctum, and that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well, and safely in charge of the ship's defense. In the meantime, we must do all we can to prevent the ship from veering off course. You sent me a Vox message. Specifically, a Voxcast on the officer's frequency, which I had the good fortune to receive.
I think the Warren Sentinel might have sent that message. It appeared when I opened the chamber.
Warren Sentinel? The Lord Captain barely ever ventures down to the chamber, and I was at her side only once or twice when she did. And I did not see anything of the sort. The Warren Chamber is an ancient and rather sacred mechanism that the ship's tech priests treat with the utmost reverence. I assume that whatever it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes and caused the Sentinel to awaken.
For the Imperium and humanity. Lead the way, Seneschal.
Theodora did cut.
Let me just cut him off.
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward.
Heretics.
Death will find you soon enough.
All of you will bleed!
Damn it, why did I undodge?
I serve the ruinous powers. Out of my way!
Pressing 2, let's leave them.
Nothing of value has been lost.
Play dance.
I am your doom.
Missed me. Abelard. Cleave. On charge? Okay.
Someone else can do this.
Let's cut you up.
Enjoy your luck while you still draw breath.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Already done.
Okay, never mind.
Even taught you to fight like this.
Oopsie.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Cut him up. Next turn.
I don't have
Cut
time
you
for
up.
this.
Oh,
I won't tolerate weakness.
honestly, that love of mine. What the fuck was that? But still. Just in case I need a range option. I want the sword then primarily, of course. Characters. Time to level up. Demolition Medicaid. Demolition Coercion. We got now. Awareness. Demolition. Let's do more athletics. Time for the Seneschal, the warrior. He will also get some more athletics. Oh, heretics here are dead. Let's go.
It's about time. Doubt is for the weak.
Your seneschal.
We shall prevail.
Let's go. Time to go to the Navigator Sanctum.
A new challenge for me?
The Navigator Sanctum is directly along the passageway. I pray to the God Emperor that we are not too late.
I tire of idleness. Let's move.
Yep.
And so, he will enter the halls of the blinded guide and witness the radiance of the final dawn through the cracks and fall victim to a whim of fate.
Master, watch your head. Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abelard, how they sing!
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valensis. Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
Who is it? Please. The entity in your consciousness shrinks and crawls deep in deeper, its claws scraping against walls of your mind, as if its presence is trying to hide from the seer standing before you. A diviner, are you?
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, Too many voices. Too loud. And you are Von Valancius, one of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well then, we finally meet.
Officers frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officers' deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officers' deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
You won.
That's Edelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelthrat's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
What are you doing here?
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the engineerium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
Good, you won.
What? You don't mean the Engineer Prime is...
Dead.
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the Navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
I must see if the navigator is well.
Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
Let's go. Hurry, destroy this field. Don't keep our master waiting.
Follow my lead! Close ranks!
Start the battle.
Let's make it quick. Oh, my ears are ringing.
That was insulting!
Let's go.
It will be done. I took care of this one.
And let's do a...
That's not the Seneschal's job. I'm not interested.
Play for impact then. There we go. Next turn.
But
A nice enemy. And I do a warp blast on him.
Be gone.
Demon be gone.
All too
Die.
easy. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Next turn. Tiger will be dead.
I'd rather not. That's not the Seneschal's job.
Get him.
At your beck and call, you enter.
The creature in the chair appears as if it has become one with its throne. You see pink parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs that have too many joints for a normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily. The air is whistling. The air whistling as it exits through the two dark gill-like slits on its cheeks. The creature's eyes are shut, the two ordinary eyes as well as the third one that sits in it, the center of its forehead.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. Well, the servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
What is wrong with him?
Wounded, exhausted, fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head. Pick one.
Your time is short.
Oh, damn. Our time is short. Do what?
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Nah, fuck off. Suddenly, the navigator's body starts stretching in place. It lurches forward, then falls back onto the seat. Then trots forward again, as its bones crack and skin tears open. However, the fusion between the body and the chair appears to be stronger than these relative impetuses. The mutant remains seated but leans as far forward as he can. His layered raiment slowly turning crimson. The gill slits burst open, forming two hideous screaming mouth-like pits.
It came from beyond! His body is not his!
I noticed. Dira's scream is echoed by the silence horizon yet. The unseen creature triumphs at the sight of the navigator succumbing to the paroxysms of corruption.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
The navigator continues to convulse violently in his seat, shrieking and cackling, but then his fit stops abruptly. His face is drenched in black and crimson. The dark ooze from under his third eyelid has turned from a trickle into a stream mixed with the blood coming out of his nose, and there is purplish swelling around the eye.
Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
Ablot. The navigator is still alive, but barely so. What do we do now?
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
Dude.
Vespidus, good luck. And thank you.
The navigator does not give her a response. Black tears mixed with the blood are streaming from under the closed eyelids. And the fox at the base of the chair is blowing out static interspersed with distant of echoes of otherworldly laughter. Fucking heretics.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Oh. Yeah, change words, yes. There we go, let's continue on.
I won't tolerate weakness.
This way for this way, right? Oh, wrong way. So I need to go this way. Yeah. Officer's deck over here. Tiny bit. Press any key. Nah, I pressed left mouse button. Haha, it's not the key. Or is it? I would have executed him myself as a common flaw for running. Coward.
Your ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot these.
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my emperor.
The white-haired woman turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing. The weapon quivers in her hands, and for a brief moment it seems she is not going to stop. Instead, you eliminating every target she sees, starting with you.
Sister Argenta. Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
I shall introduce myself after you do the same.
Allow me, Sister Argenta, sacred warrior of the Adeptus Sororitas. Sister, this is Master von Valancius, a member of the Rogue Traders House.
The hour is dark and daunting. Ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know.
Why are you here? I am here.
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelstrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
Do not even think to insinuate that I am one of the traitors. I will not let such an affront slide.
That answer does you credit. Only the truly righteous would be so provoked by the accusation of heresy.
I
cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Calm yourself a bit, sister. calm yourself a bit. What is a sister of the Adeptus Sororita doing aboard a rogue trader ship? Your orders of the Ecclesiarchy, do they not?
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
You must get to the main hall of the deck.
Through this door. I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Technomat with us, but we'll see what we can do without one.
Good to hear it. Sister?
I never knew he had voice lines. Nice.
May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
Let me get straight off this ice. That was some good fucking ice cream. It's been a while. And the dialogue. Let me just save. Yep, let's do one. Good. Ooh! New weapon. By his will.
It's about time.
We're good. Ah. Let's open the door. More heretics. For fuck's sake. Ah, also this changes. Okay.
Doubt is for the weak. Nothing I can't do. Not a problem for me.
Come on, let me hit him.
There's nowhere to
Your
hide.
doom has been foretold. Let the blood flow. Crush the feeble.
Nice dodge up a heart. This time.
Doubt is for the weak.
Kill the heretic.
I'll do it. Guided by faith, I will not.
Nice.
As the
52.
Emperor commands, I act.
On turn.
I bring ruin. Anything else?
Fire warp fire.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Great job, Idira. Shift 3, analyze the enemies. Shift 1, foresight on myself. Need forewarning, but still. Pressing X. Forward plating. Ah, more enemies.
Chaos guides me.
Nothing I can't do.
Nice shots. Shift 1.
Pass.
Okay, there we go. Let's go. Kill him, Central.
Reduced to dust. It will be done.
Move up then. And turn. Fire with roll, set your attention. Nice shot.
Death to the weak.
I know what is to come.
Fire heretic warp fire. Not heretic warp fire, but your warp fire. Analyze enemies again. And turn.
My tactics are flawless.
Kill them.
Suits my students stand a chance. You could do worse, but not by much.
There you go. Turn a lot. Lady heretic, please.
Indeed. It will be done.
Brace. This Regenta. Need you to move over here. To take care of that heretic over there.
Not the Emperor's will.
And you miss, Sister Genta. We will have another chance.
God Emperor, move through me.
Kill the heretic now. Great job. Adira. Bless the heretic.
To fight like this.
Kill it. Heretic slain. Get neither weapons. Because I love these weapons. Yes, thank you.
A new challenge for me?
Good. Yes. Now time to lovely do some looting. And more goods.
What is that?
What does he have? Oh, he has a key. More goods, yes. Let's use the commutator logic.
Done. None shall stand in my way.
Safe. Thank you. We now have also now got multi-charges. Tech use, please.
Excellence matters.
Restore.
I rise to the occasion.
Yes, use this one for the tech use, yes.
I did fine.
Tech use.
Done.
Shotgun, nice. Oh lord, you will be getting the shotgun now. Because I love giving you the shotgun. Let's give ourselves an attack bonus. Sister also has an auto pistol. Okay, that's good to know. You on? Over here first. Okay, let's move like this. There we go. Blow open the door then. Let's go.
Better myself through my service.
See, alright, level up. Nice. Blade Dancer. That's from above. Complete. Next will be you. Complete. Then you. Complete. And you complete. Yay! Sister. Revel in the slaughter. That's from above. The blade dancer leaps into the air, lands on the selected cell upon landing. They deal 7 damage to all adjacent enemies. This leap can be made to any cell within a 3 cell radius. The blade dancer's line of sight. A movement does not provoke attacks of opportunity. The cell blade dancer cannot jump to a cell that is inaccessible in combat. Okay. Probably gonna go with like an arch militant or another one of these.
I'll lay claim
Let's
to
move
the
over here.
stars.
Good. Use. Let's go.
I rise to the occasion.
Deck officer's helmet. Who will wear it? What the fucking ridiculous, never mind. Let me keep my mustache, please. God damn it. That was fucking ridiculous. Honestly. God. Yeah, this looks better. Also, yeah, this actually fits. Honestly, so, yeah. You will have your +5 armor. John?
It's about time.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Forward. Fuck. But this is, it says shoot us with something. I can't see a thing. I got you. You know what? I'm going to go with the heretic route here. I'm gonna go with another route.
My heir.
An apparition. A sorceress. Apparition. Trickery of the warp.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
Aren't you in pain?
Pain is but a reflection of one's weakness. To renounce weakness of spirit in pursuit of greatness is the only path to heights worthy of a rogue trader. I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies.
The end you're up against to elevate. Each word Theodore speaks is like music to your ears. The entity that now dwells in the deepest recesses of your mind that's bleeding, begging, demanding that you give her an immediate answer. And that answer can be nothing other than acceptance.
Do not listen to this abomination. If there is naught but his light in your heart, if you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Edel. What are we waiting for?
I would not leave my people in harm's way. Look away and the illusion breaks. The unbearable heat instantly makes your skin burn, and the voices of the people beyond out of the smoke grows stronger and hopeful. Once you and your companions rush back, barking orders and guiding the survivors in your determination, completely forgot about Theodora, and when you turn your head, you see nothing but the bellowing fire. Back, fall back, we will go around.
Where did she...
Go.
The thing that was standing in the fire, I could have sworn.
To the same place all unholy visions go.
Right.
Today.
The ballistic bomb.
A new challenge for me.
Too late. We are too late. Or perhaps Edelthrad and his escort never made it here. Which would be even worse.
Or they could be fighting on the bridge as we speak. Without us.
I haven't on this route. But we have reinforcements.
My lord, I beg your pardon for interrupting. The people are asking for orders. You came back to save us. So now we will follow you through thick and thin.
To the bridge. If Edelthrad is there, then he requires immediate assistance. I say there is one thing that I find most troubling. The Lord Captain's Voxcasts. They are still coming in, even though it would make sense for Lady Theodora to be on the bridge right now, at the head of the counter-assault. I feel uneasy. What if the Lord Captain is besieged in her own chambers? With your permission, I suggest that we confirm for ourselves that she is not. We can use the same elevator that Lady Theodora and Mort headed for earlier.
Yes, do so.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Let's go.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
We shall prevail. We
Can you first do all of this, you know? Black's mechanic at This looks funny. Alright, I'm gonna keep that.
Follow my lead.
Yes, let's go. To the Lord's Captain's quarters. Oh no, Mort is dead. Same with Theodora. Fuck. Wow, breaches of the warp. Definitely beyond this wall somewhere is like a door.
Lay claim to the stars.
Mort, let's grab your helmet. This is better with the helmet on. That's funny. Cute. Give me your cloak. Yes. Good. Theodora's rosary. The murder scene looks like something got the victors by surprise. Theodora von Valencia's body is sprawled on a large, blood-drenched desk. The Militant's corpse is still clutching a weapon. It's slumped against one of the bulkheads.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
Oh, Holy Emperor.
No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I not see this?
Lord Captain, who would even dare?
I doubt it.
Unless that rat, Voidsphere.
I doubt it. Voidsphere wished humiliation and suffering upon Theodora, not the swift death.
It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here, and he would have protected Lady Theodora to the last. How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
That's fast enough.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me.
Okay, let's go. Examine the body. You lean closer to the body. The cause of death is apparent. What ended Lord Raider's life was an auto-pistol shot, an extraordinarily accurate one. At that, Theodora's face bears an expression of surprise, the last emotion she experienced in life. Something on the floor catches your eye, a heap of blood-spattered parchment scrolls that must have fallen off the desk. You lean forward, you notice something else, a small shard of glass scattered on the floor. It is difficult to say what exactly was broken. The object fell on the floor, and that is as much as you can understand. On closer examination, the shards appear to appear iridescent, rather than completely transparent, as if they have been submerged in promethium. What, Adira?
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad, and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure. Tainted witchcraft.
Inspect the papers. Reports, accounts, inspections go over the scroll and to stumble upon the document that is starkly different from the rest. It's handwritten, signed with the initials X and C, and a seal with a symbol that is vaguely familiar to you. And the end sends shivers down your spine. The author of this letter is one of the holy orders of the Emperor's Inquisition, the secret police of the Imperium. That relentlessly hunts heretics, Xenos, and other enemies of humanity. Yes. Examine the eyes with its way. Let's go. Another pistol shot went straight towards forehead, spraying the floor and the furniture around it with blood, gray matter, and shards of the skull. Safety on the Arch-Militant's weapon itself. The killer must have been quick seconds.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in the warp.
We had best be unaware.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more. No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
We can't.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
Let's go to the bridge.
wear the eye of the witch. All of you will bleed!
Victory is imminent. I took care of this one. One fewer
Kill
down.
him.
At your
One.
beck and call.
I'm going in the middle. If two.
There's nowhere to hide. Nothing of value has been lost. Not my specialty. Nothing
Just
I can't
one.
do. I don't have time for this.
And turn. Shoot her.
Doubt
Running
is for the
gun.
weak. Rejoice in battle.
Okay. How the fuck did you miss so hard?
I'll do it.
Kill him.
That is not my destiny.
Analyze the enemies. Go. Gotcha. Let's win this fucking battle. Forewarning.
Another clean strike.
Melt a scorching attack. Damn. Oh yeah. Let's go.
Sound approach. It will be done. Not
Kill you.
didn't stand a chance. Who even taught you to fight like this? Suits
Do
my
one more.
purposes. Absolutely not. All too easy. Nothing I can't do.
One more. One more
Suits
jump.
my purposes.
So that's how the jump works. Okay. Sister Agatha, fire as well. Have a fucking mind, Sister Agatha.
But of course.
A Lord's fire will kill it. There we go. Victory. Let's see. Let's carry that as well. Now pressing C, time to level up again. That waltz, and what else? Blade in his hand. Also, let me just double check real quick. Bolter proficiency. My character is a last person, so I should have that, but I also want Melta gun. Also, what do I need for power armor? Strength 45, so that will just be later. So I'm gonna add to my favorite that one. Not plasma pistol. This pistol. Oh, weapon expert. Nah. I'm just gonna favorite the things I want to get. Lord Silas. This one will be late for later. Okay, first things first, let's go and grab myself the blade in his hand. The warrior, during breach, epicentral slaughter. Let's do contempt. Operative. Fresh target. Instant exposure. No. Is that for you? Subtle manipulation. Let's do subtle manipulation for you, so just in case, because there's a lot better always. You at EA. Let my videos fire up. A Field of Fate. Skip this one. I'll be right back in the... No need to be back. I can just stay for now. I would just keep chatting with you guys. Wait. Okay, ads. Just wait a bit. Just a tiny bit amount more. I do like the background music of this game, you know. Right. So always add to cargo. Add to cargo. There we go. Fuck auto cannons. These other guns. Always add to cargo. There we go. Swords. No. Alright, let's do one. Let's go. Time to go to the Voyager Bridge. Time for the final battle.
The premonition runs true.
Go. Hello, hearts.
The first sacrifice opens the eye. The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
Help has arrived. Too late to change the tide, I'm afraid. But if there is any honor in you, we can at least die with dignity and give our lives for the rogue trader.
You look dreadful.
I am still standing, and I have enough strength in me for one more fight. All that truly concerns me is this.
The Lord
Where
Captain will
is
not
the
be
Lord
joining
Captain?
us.
No. The rogue trader is dead. No matter what ritual Kunrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second. The warp is ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp, along with the Warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating.
This ship can still be steered out of the warp, but we must first restore communication between the bridge and the navigator's sanctum.
Then we have no right to bow our heads. We are out of time.
For its failure to this crew, the rogue trader's death will be avenged. Ready your weapons.
No. To die altogether is to allow the flame of the dynasty to perish in the dark. No. It will... The ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it. And you, see to it that the void ship breaks free from the warp.
That's farewell.
Watch over our realm. Accursed traitor! A time will come when you will bleed for her ladyship Theodora's murder. Remember my words, for they are the vow of he who marches toward his death.
What? Theodora is dead? No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
Go.
The ritual won't be finished, heretic!
The ritual is already finished. Stop. Foul chaos spawn. Let's start a battle, shall we?
Already done. Not a problem for me. Suits my purposes. All too easy. I'll pass.
End of turn.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
High momentum.
Faith
Fire as well.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
Control 1.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
Fire.
This is unacceptable.
Fire. And then fire.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment. As
Fire
the
again.
Emperor is my Emperor.
And turn.
My faith shields me.
Then move up. Let me do a analyze enemies.
What?
Fire.
Was that you? Or
Fucking mind. Have a lot. Charge the warp creature.
Well struck. We'll rule the stars themselves.
Go.
At your
Do it again. It devours the enemy stuff. Fuck.
Pain cleanses the body. Stop it!
Indeed.
Good to know.
Victory is imminent. Chaos guides me.
Let's do. Revel in the slaughter.
I will not
Kill it.
eradicate it. Faith without deeds is worthless. I refuse. This is unacceptable. As the Emperor
Kill it. And turn.
Do I need to do everything?
Turn this down. I buried nice. Psychic Scream. Analyze enemies. Exposes weakness. And turn.
I'd rather not.
Shotgun time.
At your beck and call.
Nice.
I'll live another day.
Another voice to join.
Fuck him down.
I've suffered worse. That's not the Seneschal's job. I will do my duty. Brace
Yeah,
yourself,
come on.
Avalon.
I can do it.
Mocking. Not this Scryer's job.
Next turn. Nice.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
One. Kill it. Nice. Oh god. They performed quite badly during this fight, honestly. Combat Addict. Spare duty for the Emperor. Show them contempt. Summary. Let's do this one then. Weapon skill. I don't know, let's do strength. That means I can do more melee damage with it. Epicenter Slaughter. Weapon skill. No wait, weapon skill is melee, so toughness instead. Oh wait, no, this was essentials. Never mind. Fuck, I did okay. I did it stupid. mind thief. Yeah, let's do a warp minds, I guess, or visions of doom. Fate. Oh, actual fate. Let's do this one. There you go. Ballistic skills, yes. Exploit surroundings. Let's do you. There we go.
None shall stand in my way.
We have one survivor. 2 survivors. Oh, we have to go. Which way do we have to go?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Master Helmsman, system status report.
By the Emperor, it's the Seneschal, living and breathing. Oh, well, there's a tricky question. The old place is so overgrown with foul wickedry, we'll be scrubbing it off the vid screens for throne knows how long.
We need to re-establish contact with the Navigator Sanctum. It is our only chance of escaping the warp. The words seem to knock the officers out of their stupor, and the air around you fills with voices and commands being issued. You hear someone sobbing. One of the survivors buckling under stress about scuffs the lying officer without even looking.
Restore the Vox channel to the Navigator's Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space. You may call me superstitious, but translation is not a good time to disregard rules. You are the only one who speaks for House von Valancius. You may not be the Lord Captain, but you, more than anyone else, deserve to take her place in the ritual that is about to commence.
I'm ready to begin the ritual. The image before you is hazy, swaying in tortuous currents, invisible to mortal eyes, as if whatever is beneath this thin shell is constantly changing while it's still remaining the same. It's taken on the guise of Theodora, but the false rogue through his eyes reveal the entity's true surreal nature. One of Theodora's eyes is engulfed in other worldly fire, the other a vessel of ancient evil pours into you. A voice seeps directly into your brain, doubt ever reaching your ears, and his voice booms with all the horrors of the warp.
Who are you to oppose destiny itself for the sake of lives that are not your own? So many threads stretch between you and other creatures of your world. Pitiful, worthless links, ready to shatter at the slightest touch. A muddled, erratic, pointless tangle.
It resonates and merges with voices that already dug their foul roots into your consciousness. A moment later you realize that all the voices are the myriad of manifestations of the same god that has finally invaded your mind. You are to blame for Theodore Astra. That begun, Phantom.
The aspirant vowed to return with a trophy, a relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World, I see you by my side on that day. The day of my resurrection.
Ah, fuck off, Damon.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. The thread that will guide you and the weapon of our return to me.
No, I won't.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine.
I'm nobody's servant.
Seneschal, the Navigator's sanctum is silent. The Vox signal is stable, which means...
The Navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory, along with that of all who died this day.
Seneschal, will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty.
Search.
By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision, it is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the warrant of trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord. It is because of his toils that we all still live. The deed is done, Master. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
Alright then, Tyler. Let's go.
The
I like this.
treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members. Yet hope remained, for the second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived, and through the strength of his resolve, saved those who were counting on him for protection.
What's your bridge? Let's go! Yeah, boy! Deep shadows of awareness can be seen on one of the heart's face, though the old officer's eyes are keen. Break over you from head to toe. He frowns, mutters something not to himself. Well then, your lordship. Someone else entirely is gloating at the old officer's confusing smile, seeing your smile. I'm still infected by the warp entity, so that is annoying. You must know now hold your first officer's briefing in your new role as Lord Captain. For many of those who are about to join us on the bridge, this will also be their first briefing. These are sustained massive losses among the senior and middle ranking officers. Some posts have to be filled by the deputy. While others go unfilled entirely, and now the DAC clans are deciding who will take over the leaderless crews. How did we come to lose so many? Indeed, that seemed to be the case. If the heresy, of course, they were led by fucking muscle whisperers, aka they knew command structure. What is on the agenda at this meeting? Reports on the conditions of the crew of the ship and crew. Lord Captain is not usually drawn away from our important affairs to attend such routine briefings. But this is a unique situation. I'm still receiving updates from across the ship and they are not encouraging. Getting this bird to fly could take a gargantuan effort. Even so far as you personally negotiating with the authorities of the system we are currently in. So prepare to hear a bevy of complaints and excuses your lordship. Take this opportunity to get a good look at the officers who work 6 decks away from the bridge. They in turn will have the honor of beholding the visage of their Lord Captain. Remember it. Alright, I am ready to start briefing some of the officers. With this gesture, Everhard relays the in the far end of the chamber. Citizen as of as born to you, the expression of feeling strength, joy, curiosity, and wariness. Attention officers, you have been granted an honor, Lord Captain Hero from Valancius. Will personally conduct today's briefing. Our most gracious Lord Captain is ready to hear your reports. Perhaps you would introduce those present. As you wish, your lordship. Everhard points to the tusk and the woman whose body seems to contain as many emblems as it does flesh. Victus Suriata of the Turman line, our new Foxmaster. It is an honor to serve your lordship. The Foxmaster of the Deep Bow. Aboard this vessel, you have at your command thousands of crew members and hundreds of section chiefs. I am responsible for receiving, processing, and sending all communications between you and them, as well as external sources. I am your eyes and mouth, Lord Captain. Beside her is Rava, the Hussar helps. He steers our ship along the course set by Lord Captain and monitors the void around us to ensure that we do not stray into an asteroid field or a pirate trap. The bearded man with pale, almost transparent large large dark circles under his eyes and a dour expression that seems hardwired into his face. Give him a slow nod. Hell, Lord Captain. This here ship's as good as home to me, so rest assured she's in safe hands. I'll die before I let her come to any grief. And lastly, our high factotum, Generous Denrock, who oversees supplies, procurement, and general material well-being of the ship. Dressed in an embroidered jacket, the heavy set man with oiled hair utters an obsequious smile and bows. It is an honor, your lordship. You may trust me with all matters concerning your comfort. Everything will be done to the highest standard. In the second row, we have the 3 officers charged with overseeing the ship's functions. The Master of Ordnance is responsible for the artillery aboard. The Inference Master will crew work to prevent extinction fires on the ship. And lastly, the Dryas Master, a servant of the Omnissiah, the machine god. The 3 officers salute you. You first. Wake up. The Furnace Master does with confidence, while the Master of Ordnance betrays nervousness. The Dryas Master offers salutes, trembling at dance, involving the complicated manipulation of all the tech priests back and androids. Is that everyone? Punctually, the Aqua Master, this seems Zachary-wise, head of the Astropod section, is unable to join us. He's in charge of communications with this star system. Master's Wise has been in the trance for some time now, attempting to contact other planets in Von Valancia's protectorate and inform them of the Lady Territorial's passing and Kunrad's voice for his treasury. I will deliver a report to your lordship on this process progress as soon as it is possible to do so. It is equally regrettable that 2 or more individuals worthy of... I was gonna do the voices. I'm bad at fucking voices, sadly. You know what? I will try. How did I do this one again? Let's just give him a new voice. It is equally regrettable that 2 more individuals worthy of mention could not join us at the briefing. The Master of Arms and Confessor Adalbert. The eminent Adalbert must see to the funeral services being held for the fallen officers, of whom there are too many for him to take leave from the chapel, and Mistress Sauerbach, who has replaced her late predecessor as our Master at Arms, is currently leading the search for any surviving agents for its fair. All others present, adjutant, secretaries, and deputies, they are here to make a report of proceedings. Okay. I wish to hear the Inference Master's report. Ooh, that is new. Heinrich Montek, yes, Lord Captain. The tall man bows his head in deference. I can report that all fires across all decks have now been extinguished. The preliminary damage assessment in terms of material losses and crew casualties has been completed. The results have been submitted to the Seneschal and the High Factotum. The post passed to him after the previous First Master and his next 3 deputies expired in the line of duty. Our hard remarks and low voice speech with the lad is managing well so far. He can take the heat, so to speak. High Factotum, what do you have to report? We are toiling. I already lost his fucking voice that I did for him. We are toiling day and night to complete. Alright, fuck it. I won't do the fucking voices. Fuck me. I hate it. Why can't I do the damn voices? Try so hard, but then just to fucking do it. Hey. Yes. Hey. Okay. We are toiling day and night to complete a full account of the losses. The task will require next to no involvement from your lordship. I will personally ensure that all damaged components are given into the tech priest's hands with attention and that all lost supplies are replaced. There's only one resource that I cannot replace randomly, and that is people. We have lost more than 2,000 crew members, and unfortunately this number is not confined to the scum from the lower decks, which are easily replaced, but also includes trained professionals. We will be able to make up our losses on the nearest planet, Ryket Minoris. However, the planet wall system in fact belongs to the Winter Skill Rogue Trader Dynasty. We cannot simply begin recruiting on the planet without first coming to an understanding with the governor. In that respect, I am powerless. Negotiations at this level are rather for the Rogue Trader. Especially true given Caligul's win skills pension for attacking first and asking questions later, and the kind of thick gold stocks he usually installs as governors on his planet. It's what Blastmaster, I will hear now. Ziratala. Voice distorted by Fox retranslator emerges from the under the text discarded. Lord Captain. The foes that sat upon this noble void ship destroyed the repositories of hundreds of machine spirits. The great warp engine entrusted into my charge is unharmed, thank the Omnissiah. But its spirit mourns its dead brethren. We have not yet identified a prayer protocol capable of assuaging its sorrow and anger. With great sorrow, I must also report that the Engineer Prime, Overseer, and Spiritual Authority of all tech priests on board, fell in battle. The Magus was betrayed by the little flesh that remained part of him. A most terrible loss. There is no one among my comrades aboard whose experience and comprehension of the sacred protocols equals that of the fallen Magus. We require a replacement, and as soon as possible. Would someone care to translate the esteemed Master's words? The ship's most senior tech priest, the most senior both in rank and experience, is dead. If we do not find a replacement, we will be unable to resolve problems with the warp engine. Answers the voice Foxmaster instantly without even thinking. This is not the first time she has acted as an interpreter between the ship's various inhabitants. Master Helmsman, deliver your status report. Right, you are Lord Captain. To cut a long story short, the outlook is bleak. The ship sounds more or less, but without our engines Prime and Navigator Uval in battle, we have no way out of the system. If we try to set much as a toe inside warp, I don't know what will happen first. Our warp drive being torn to pieces, or all of us melting into the bulkheads. Your lordship, if you allow me to interject. When we arrived in the system, my crew followed standard protocols and conducted an count of all available communication channels in the system. But to Medicine Life, there's no ability. The station contains complete Fox science, but even its presence here is by itself. To have located a navigator in this very same system is an incredible stroke of luck, a true blessing from the God Emperor. A sharp bolt of pain lances through your skull, as if in response to what you just heard. To understand that it is not the God Emperor you should thank for such good fortune. The words of a demon appeared for you during the translation to reach by everyone. I am the will of the weaver of destinies. Today I will weave new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys of salvation. If I were you, I'd grab this chance with both hands, or else you would soon be eyeing up asteroids. Asteroids to use as your new residence. In slightly shitty news, less shitty news, we can go round and round the system till our heads are swimming, as long as medium supplies last. If any thick ass crock shit low flies come swimming around, we will be able to take them out, so don't you worry on that score. Master of Ordnance, You have anything to report? Sure, Knight Lomo. The Master of Orders give you... No, my job is simple. Maintain the arsenal and fire ram turret. But just as anyone, we've got no able crew, no load captain. Master of Orders, you will get yourself. Master of Orders jokes back the words he was obviously about to blurt out without thinking. He cast another look at you before turning away. I pulled the ship truthfully, Lord Captain. Pardon the fool, the ship is in ruins and every other officer is dead. Lord Captain is no longer with us. Fear has taken hold of me. But I've heard of you. Oh yes, and your fame has reached even as far as the Expanse. I can't be showing myself up in front of an illustrious person such as yourself. The Justice uniform stands emerald straight. The Master of Ordnance can report that the rest of the arsenal has been saved. The battery is in good order. We're ready to fight if that is Lord Captain wills. To summarize, we have sustained serious losses in crew and members. We require a new energy prime and navigator. This is all that is preventing us from continuing the fight. Precisely, Lord Captain. But bear in mind that this will not be the end of our trials. The ship's systems must be properly inspected for major damage, which can only be carried out at Footfall Station, home to the only dockyard in the sector. But we will never reach Footfall without first solving these three immediate problems. I see the resurrection investors at this point. By the way, I will just ask what we can do. Mistress Tulliman? We are in the Rycat star system and our voyage here was undertaken on the orders of your lordship's predecessor. There are 3 inhabited bodies in the system, and our attempts to send Fox messages have produced confounding results. The novice nobility system has not only failed to answer, blah blah blah, we already know this. Their augurs have intercepted. Okay. Thank you for the report. Episode 7 was 1. Would be honored to fulfill the yes, Savior Salazar. So much fucking text. I'm just gonna let you guys read it also a bit. I've mostly read this now already, so okay. So I need to do so much reading with this game. Either way, sit right into that. Explain yourselves. The psych is suffering. This psych is suffering from ailment or darkness, dark madness. He insists on seeing game. I was hoping to approach you with a program request, but I can always speak when you have time, Rock Trader. Daybreak. Dear, welcome to your centers. Damn it. Daybreak, or maybe it's dawn, and it's ring and ring like an echo, like a bell. But if it's daybreak, then why is it so dark? Cannot extract any information of the value from a single word. Can you tell us anything else, Mr. Stress? No, not yet anyway. The voices are going berserk, all shouting at once. I can't make sense of any of it. As soon as I know or says anything, I'll report it. Alright? But Captain, if you want me to take a close look into your future, find me on the bridge and we can talk. Alright. Here we go. Okay, what's next for me to talk about, okay? So if I still one more moment, okay? Don't trouble me. You were right to do so, give it to me. What a complaint chart is there? There's a complaint chart. Okay.
Rogue Trader. I indeed have a request, Rogue Trader.
For fuck's sake. Okay. Make arrangements for a meeting worthy of a rogue trader. I would best the orphans. Oh. Group of adolescents clearly dressed in their finest, freshly pressed clothes, forms, best way, line before you, some sort of a die, like you're some sort of mythical creatures, while others huddle all together. Hey. Or in the faithful sister has been keeping an eye on these pups. It's hardly discolored presume in here, but we have provided the orphans on our ship with adequate care and instruction. Ah, brave ones. Master of this ship has said for you. You were the one who guides it through the darkness of the universe by the Emperor's will. Future Lord Captain, the Lord Trader of House Von Flanches. No, there's no issue. Alright. Now what the group. Your Lord Captain Grishu. If you have things to say, say them without there. I understand your grief in this. Parents died, it's not an easy thing to go through, but they gave their lives for the good of the whole ship. The Imperium do not speak of their honorable fate. Go, idiot. Go. I have time for talking. Okay. Go. Zero.
What are you talking about, Lord Captain? Lord Captain, there's nothing to worry about. Lyra, an outlying world in the Heathen Stars region. In the Coronus Expanse, the deeper you go, the less visible the Astronomicon gets, and the less people know about the Imperium. The arrival of a rogue trader is the best thing that can happen to a world like that. The very best. It's an out-of-the-way planetoid between two faint stars. On Lyra, a dozen local tyrants fight over 5 measly continents. But they use everything they can to win, from poison to psychers. I haven't been there in many years, but there's nothing for me to miss. Trust me.
For real. Honestly, this game misses out some
Here
stuff.
on the ship is a different story altogether. I saw more wonders in my first year serving Lady von Valancius than I'd seen in my whole life on Lyra. Like my first journey through the warp, I was in bed for 3 days. I felt like supernovas were exploding in my head. I only found out later that I'd gotten off easy. Just through the bulkhead in the bay next to mine, a whole team turned into...
Okay.
Look at me rambling on, Lord Captain. Pay no attention. It wasn't like it was a very fun trip, Lord Captain. But look, if you want to be entertained, I'm the woman for the job. I'll entertain you with one of the stories from my collection, no problem. But if you want to hear about the time I melted everyone in the bay next door, well, I just don't really want to go into the details on that one, all right?
Fair enough, fair enough. Let's talk about something else.
Of course, Lord Captain.
I want you to hear your argument, Adira.
All right. Let's hear what they're whispering about you. Hmm?
Okay.
Seek not on firm ground, but in a golden hall suspended in the void. There waits a child without kin, but with a name blind to truth. She draws the brush across the canvas and does not notice that her palette is full not of paint, but of blood. And with each smear, this well does not deplete, but fills and fills up to the brim. One thing is clear. When this vessel overflows, none will remain unstained.
Okay, none will all remain unstained then. To know that. T1. Next one is...
Among the blind men and false prophets, a red-robed sage seeks the answer to a question. He does not know that it is not the answer he must seek, but the question that will draw everything into focus. Will you help him, rogue trader? But mark that sometimes ignorance is sweeter than oblivion. A chained hound chases after glimmers of the aurora, but sparks in the scent of oil confound his nose. A chain trails after him. What will happen if you pick it up? Will you become his master, or merely another beast in the pack of his true lord?
Okay.
The glow of dawn bursts forth from its prison. Dungeon walls cannot contain the dark essence wallowing in the dust. A naive cub pushes his nose into a familiar hand, one that holds death in twisted glass. Cherish it or cast it off as a burden. The sword of change has already been raised. What is one more life to it? I'm sorry, Lord Captain. The voices are going wild. I can't make out a thing. I'll try to rein them in somehow, but for now...
Okay.
The little sister is afflicted with her own set of voices, ones that whisper to her about corruption and heresy. The silly girl doesn't realize that if she wants to find the source, she needs to start by looking in her own head.
Okay.
Of course.
There you go. Dragon 5. I'm gonna start it earlier because I have to go to the fucking toilet. I'll be right back. Let's just hope it isn't broken. Hey. I'm back. Hello, bye, everybody. Hello. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Good, Captain's quarters. Let's go. Yes, base of the sovereign. This is the fault. Okay. What? Four more evolutions, alright then. I could use a bat, you know. Oh, we just know somebody. Let's see. Yes, that's what you did. Perfect. Hey, my character was also a part of the Schola Progenium, so we're both Schola Progenium students. The healthy body is like a finitude bolter. Avoid the instrument of his will. Don't take my leave now and rest and recover your strength. That was fucking funny. Relax and close your eyes. The tension slowly retreats as you bring yourself to complete stillness. Joint by joint, your muscle by muscle, pore by pore, before long you surrender yourself. Surrender the passion of your body to the bliss of oblivion. Troubles, worries, loss, such things don't belong in their dominion. Nice. Pragmatic. Rusty. There's no need to be shy. Relax with me for the moment. See, we will recommence. You seem tense. So your orders are to enjoy some of this food and Abasak. Tell me about yourself. Do you have any other responsibilities besides guarding these chambers? Hundreds of years, our clan has been responsible for ensuring the players' safety during times of leisure in the station. Force's voice was, I guard the bat chamber just as my grandmother did before me. She came by herself and instructed me in my duties. This bat chamber can be more dangerous than battlefield. You can slip on a wet towel, you can choke and drown. The water is too hot, you can burn yourself. If it's too cold, you can freeze. There have even been cases where angry machine spirits have released sparks of their fury in the water. And of course, there have been numerous assassination attempts. And that's reassuring that my enforcers are prepared for anything. Stuff. What do you do with your... We train... Of 30 we train, maintain equipment, and play at regulation approved intervals. We do have some time to ourselves. We play some Tanto Low, and Bran over here carves things out of soap bars. That's to a partner. Plus Bran a piece of soap and a knife at the end of demonstration, Bran. The curious... there we go. Okay. I will have a place in my study. I wish to be fed. It will be done, Lord Captain. You may relax with me here until I finish baiting. I won't. I will finish my oblations. If you would say this was true. This was fucking funny. Great RP point. I will do this more often once I have more people. Never had done something like this, you know. You can do that before this DLC, I guess. A lot.
Lord Captain.
You may call me by my first name
I
if
thank
wish.
you for the honor, but I must decline. As a former military officer, I believe in the importance of order in all things, including the chain of command.
Ever.
You are the Lord Captain, my direct superior. I am not prepared to address you in any way other than as regulation dictates. A noble aspiration, Lord Captain. This is a topic for an official briefing, not a casual conversation. But I will try to answer succinctly. And if you permit, in my own words, the Coronis Expanse is considerably removed from the heart of the Imperium. This means that local warp routes become useless within months. Established pathways are regularly subject to attacks from all kinds of rabble. And in the only major port, the Imperium's frigates find themselves moored alongside pirate vessels. Until recently, the Coronis Expanse could hardly have been called a region of the Imperium. The situation has changed with the arrival of the Lord Inquisitor, but not by much. This place operates under its own rules, you see. More radical, so to speak. But ones that allow for a non-standard approach where there is a promise of victory. The Coronis Expanse is considered rogue trader territory for a reason. Only rogue traders have sufficient military might, audacity, and the rights granted them by the warrant to survive the leap into the unexplored part of the Expanse. And in the event of a successful outcome, to hold on to whatever they manage to capture on the frontier.
That was an unexpected burp. Sorry about that. T1. That's all for now.
As you wish, Lord Captain.
I must segment leave. Turn it all. Coronis Expanse map. This is the agenda. Also, I do like Cassia the most. Also, why are my eyes closed? Yeah. You want? I come in. As for petty rower requirements that Zachary-wise is rescued to be to you. Greetings, your lordship. I can report that the choir is listening tirelessly to the materializing. Okay, Crematorium. In hope of picking up voices from the dynasty's ships or worlds. However, we heard something horrifying. Amid the material tumult, something is screaming. The scream is driving your choir mad, and if it stops, we have no hope of contacting any of the entities world that is coming from the Riot Systems astropathic station. What's the nature of the scream? We do not. Nits! 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 That station is new. Just indeed, we have not. Okay. If the scream stops, okay, we're going to pay a visit to the station. First, Riot minors. Let's scan it. Nothing. Okay. Unidentified void ship. Then do this. This one. No, this one. This one. This one. This one. Yes, let's do it like that. Okay. Hear us. Do not request speech. Listen. Copy. Keep following. They'll pass us by, won't they? Emperor protects. Can we identify? As Lord Captain, the connection has established in our vessel. We are receiving you. Identify yourself. Repeat. Identify yourselves. Tell them we are done for. This is Dunfang. We are one of the merchant vessel. Do you copy? We are a private merchant vessel. Of course they are. Damn, I suppose why did I heard this order? Identify. We cannot identify you. Oh no, what if? Certainly not. Ravor, Ravor, damage report on the unknown vessel. Okay, Dunafang, you are any damage. Alright, Dunafang, now stop playing fucking games, will ya? Let me know, what have you done? Idiot, it's too late now. Here from the fellows of the Void, we did not come here to loot on different but to help our own out to not hurt us. Okay. Then we're prepared for commercial exchange. Reputation, yes. Go. It will be the proper second day for mine. Perfecto. Let's give you a cloak, rough puzzle. There you go. Okay. Okay. Let's do the level first. You can scan. Prison roll. Let's go. No. Ship. Yeah, Nurgle cruise ship, let's go. The overflight vessel, I'm now on surface again. Go.
Repentance and
To the last port, everything is calm on my end. Hurry out. I am Rogue Trader. I'm looking for a man by the name of Heinrich von Keller. Please. Yeah, it's been peasant riot. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go. Yes.
A new challenge for me?
Duty prevails.
Chaos is failing here.
What is that?
Hey, your virtuousness. How are you doing?
I was born to wage war against darkness. I am always doing wonderfully when danger is near. I better myself through my service. The Emperor favors me today.
Beat it. Yet. So I'm not speaking much chat. I am just wanting to make sure. I'm just reading because I never knew we had info. So yeah. Jesus Christ, there was a lot of talk.
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
Come to chaos!
Forge ahead!
Never.
Already done. Nothing I can't do. Opposing me was your biggest mistake. Suits my purposes. Nothing of value has been lost.
Candy guard.
Just a minor setback.
No can do. I'm not so sure. There is movement in the Empyrean.
Left south. There we go. Ah.
Guided by faith. I'll do it.
Good. Miss again?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Let's get to that. I serve the ruinous power.
Momentum.
I am fear incarnate. You didn't stand a chance.
No.
Nothing
go
I
off.
can't do.
Get it.
Already done. Another clean strike.
There we go.
Nothing I can't do.
Scream.
Was that you? Or
Guilty prisoner. Damn it.
I'm not interested. It will be done. At your beck and call.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Ah.
I
Angry.
will not.
never wavered in the face of adversity. I don't have time for this.
Cover me. Will do.
Kill it.
My place is at the fore. Indeed.
Shotgun.
Rejoice in battle. Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak. I refuse. That is not the Emperor's will.
Kill it.
Army
I shall not fear. Oh,
Kill it.
too easy. Absolutely not.
It's you, then.
Opposing me
There we
was
go.
your
We win.
biggest mistake.
Good, more goods. Let's go. Okay. Nice.
It's about time.
That wasn't so difficult.
Without pistol, prisoner shank. Two knives, poison gas grenades.
Victory awaits.
Let's go in here.
The future you see could be the whispers of the archenemy. How can you trust your visions, Adira?
Got key.
I don't think that's the question you wanted to ask. What you wanted to ask was, how can others bring themselves to trust a despicable psycho like me? Face it, sister. Not everybody's as pig-headed as you are. Over.
Follow my lead.
The premonition runs true.
My brethren, the dawn is nigh, the optimates will guide us into new existence. Yes, dear brethren, have a taste of my steel. Oh, how I've longed for this, my dear brethren. Think the throne, no more looking invaders. We thought we were to die here with these others. Reason not to honest quite invade. We didn't want the riot. So sitting it out wasn't really an option either. Warden laptops made us short work of those who've been in the festivities. So we had to, you know, play along. That is all. Let's give us chance, eh? Tell me more, pa. Fire Sawyer, tongue tile. There's just a lot of stuff. Okay. Very well, I shall spare you. This is wise, Dr. Not wise. No, let me just. No, I can't load it back. Should have just saved it over there first.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Nice. Oh wait, there's goose there. Yeah, when I built a bridge. Keep going.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Beauty prevails. Pay attention.
Go. Finders. You go. Look. Go.
None shall stand in my way.
I love it. Going forward. There we go. God, fun Valengians, my greetings. May the light of the eternal terror shine never forevermore. The young man before you offers an impeccably gorgeous bow. He then strains his back and looks at you in the eye. Having with the skill, younger son of Kerdigos from the Scottish government. Lord hello for on Valengians, I'm pleased to make your incursions. Do you not wish to win? Why? The Eudora Paris Nicholas raid one that took place light here in the Rygat system. This is when I took helm. You are the son of a rogue trader, are you not? So what is it about me that you find so fascinating? Okay. Okay. Let us discuss this. Sorry, I'm not talking much, I'm just reading. Just need to give voice rest. Yeah, I know a few demons like that myself. Okay. Battling against lava authority is heresy. Landing demons need to be heretic. Are you in your right mind? Very well, in that case, I shall accompany you. Oh.
That wasn't so difficult. The Whispers told me how.
No. Athletics. Wait, let's do a regular bike. Athletics as well. Fresh target. Again. Athletics skill. And let's do a let's do a rep. Let's do one of these. Go. Everything in the appearance of the man walking towards you. Wake up. But then after this next fight, I guess I will fight it. And she is. He wants enemy of Aurora. A bit. Where's Aurora? Oh, you managed to in here. Wait, the prophet assigned. Wishes. It's too late now. You will never attain sight. All you can do is accept your fate. Wait. Go.
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
The Masters demand your death!
Good shot.
I will not.
Shooter. Here we go.
I'll do it.
There's one.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
As the
Good.
Emperor commands, I act.
Damn it.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
That is not my destiny.
Here we go. Death to non-believers!
Such is the will of chaos.
Nothing I can't do. Already done. Suits my purposes.
Here we go.
Nothing I can't do.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Almost missed that.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Death.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Go.
Out of my way. My faith strengthens me. Chaos.
Nothing. I am your doom.
As far as over there.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay.
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
That was what the fuck game. Didn't even press space for that.
Not a problem. Nothing I can't do. Suits my purposes. I don't have time for this.
Okay.
High momentum.
I will do
Kill him.
my... Someone else can do this. For Von Valancius! At your beck and call.
Got that.
Death to the weak. Follow my path. I serve the ruinous powers.
Use him. Do it again. There we go.
No can do.
Not my specialty. Already done. All
you go.
too easy. Another clean strike.
Follow my lead. It will be
Go,
done.
shoot it.
Let's make it quick. Out of my way. Out of my way.
Why did I not foresee this?
Chaos.
From the ashes, I will rise.
Chaos guides me.
Jesus
Such
Christ.
is their will.
I'm fucking lucky right now.
I know what is to come. On it.
Want some more?
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Nothing I can't do.
At your beck and call.
Go.
The healing is much appreciated.
Hold on. Here we go. Death to none
I
of us.
feel cold.
Now this is unacceptable.
Death to the weak.
Fuck. Threw her down.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
My tactics are flawless. Suits my purposes.
Victory is imminent.
Yep. Oh, there's another one. Fuck's sake.
I'd rather not.
Let's get to it. Let's get.
My ears are
out of my way.
in our ranks.
Let's make it.
I've suffered worse. At your beck and call.
No.
Indeed. It will be done.
Out of my way.
I need to play this a bit better.
Just a minor setback.
Chaos guides me.
Not my worst day. Yet. Field medicine at its finest. Victory is imminent.
Hold on. Here we go. Death on Billy.
Brace yourself, Abelard. I'm not interested. It will be done.
Endure as well. Turn.
Let's get Death on a week.
My ears are ringing. I will do my duty. It will be done.
Let's get to it.
Just a minor setback.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Haha.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. An exemplary strike. Someone else can do this.
Let's make it quick. Out of my way. Out of my way.
No.
Follow my lead. Chaos guides me.
A tactically sound approach. At your beck and call.
Hold on. Chaos guides me. Break them. Death to non-believers.
Okay.
My place is at the fore. Victory is imminent.
Kill him.
Reduced to dust.
Nice.
Here we go.
Yes. Finally game. Someone survived this. Fuck
A new challenge for me.
May I invite you aboard my ship, Evan? Thank you very well. Okay. That's pistol.
Victory awaits.
Continue. Okay. Okay, it's okay. There is right. It's too soon.
We must act. I won't tolerate weakness.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's move it, move it, move it. Okay. Yes. Let's do the stand effect first. Uh-huh. Kidding. Okay, pandemonium, let's go. Okay. Let's wait a second. Wait me now on the floor. Okay. Let's depot 4. Okay. I will save this game now and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. I want to sleep. Basically 4 hours, so like search for somebody to rate. Game. Saved. Exit the desktop. Ended. Slash rate. Yeah. Let's raise over here. Yeah, most likely the only